and welcome to Sofa Sessions episode 3. My name is Gemma Ann Barnes and I'm a vocal coach and singing teacher, and in today's episode we are going to look at confidence and how you can become more confident in your singing. So you want to be a more confident singer, or you want to have more self-belief and confidence in your singing abilities? Well, here's a couple of things that you can do that are going to help. The first thing we're going to look at is setting yourself up to win and hushing that negative voice. So we've all sung at some point and had that little voice or those little thoughts that go, oh, that was rubbish, that sounded bad. God, what was that? Not really helpful though, is it? So every time you have those thoughts, I want you to finish singing, whatever you're singing. Maybe you're singing a song and you finish that and you go, oh God, that was awful. I want you to question that negative voice. Why is it awful? You can't do anything with that was awful. If I was listening to you sing and as a coach I turned around to you and I went, well, that just sounded rubbish, what would you say in response? I'd like to hope you'd say, why? What was wrong with it? How can I make it better? So that's what you need to say to your negative voice. That was bad, then needs to change into, well, why was it bad? Let's find some constructive criticism, some points that we can work on. Okay, so I didn't quite hit that note, it was a little bit under. I didn't hold that sustained note for as long as it needs to be because my breath support wasn't very good. Third thing, I wasn't really in character, my acting wasn't very good. Okay, you got 3 negative things there. Now I want you to match that with 3 positive things. So what did you do well in that song? I've just learnt it and I got every single word right. I didn't mess up any of my words. My diction was really clear, I'm really happy with that. I wasn't carrying any jaw tension. I suffer a lot with jaw tension and my jaw wasn't tense at all. So there's your positive and your negative things. Well, constructive, that's not negative. We've changed negative to constructive. Goodbye bad, goodbye awful, goodbye negativity. We now only want constructive and positive. So take those constructive things. What can you do to eradicate those, to improve those? So your acting, maybe you weren't so connected to the character because you were busy worrying about what you were doing technically, or you were listening to yourself, judging yourself sing. So that's how you can deal with that one. Second one, your breath support. You can work on your breath support. That's easy. If you don't know exactly what you're doing, then get with a coach that does. You were slightly under that note. Okay, so use your technical abilities, use your singing practice to reach that note. So go back, you've reached the note, you've sorted out your breath support, you can now connect to the character because you're not worrying about what your voice is doing. Your voice is there and your character is there, yeah? It's like that icing on top of the cake. Done. So your negative has gone, your constructive has gone, all you've got now is more positives. If you're better at something, you feel more confident in it. If it's something you're really capable of, you're going to feel great about doing it. So keep practicing. I encourage practice, practice, practice. You'll set yourself up to win and you're hushing that negative voice. Now, a couple of other things that I really want you to take away from this episode. One is using the word yet. So if you say you can't do something, I want you to add yet on the end of that sentence. So if you say, oh, I can't hit that note, I want you to say, I can't hit that note yet. Or maybe it's, my chest voice isn't very strong. My chest voice isn't very strong yet. See how easy that is? Adding that word on changes your mindset from, I can't do that, to, oh, we might be able to at some point, because you've said yet. Using that yet, using that but, gives a little doorway to opening it up. If you say, I can't hit that note yet, Your brain is going, oh, but we will at some point. We can't do it yet, but we're going to be able to. It's not impossible. Saying, I can't hit that note, shuts that door closed. Saying, yeah, opens the door and it makes everything possible. You can make everything possible. You can change that I can't do that yet into a I can do that. If you work on it, if you practice, if you set yourself up to win. Second thing that I want you to practice every day or every week or every month, this is something you can do as often as you need to or as often as you'd like to, is doing something that scares you. So say you're terrified of singing in front of people, but you know you need to go into an audition room and sing. How do you overcome that? How do you build that confidence to be able to do that? Well, quite simply, all you need to do is take baby steps. So you can sing on your own when there's nobody in the house, right? Great. Do that day 1. Day 2, you sing, there's somebody in the house. Yes, your doors are shut, there's somebody in the house. Sing as though there's nobody there. Sing as though there's nobody there. Have that confidence to sing out as you would normally sing that song when there's somebody in the house. Next step, ask if you can sing, even if it's just a line, one line of a song to somebody. You don't need to face them. You can be facing the wall. Sing one line. Once you've done that, you'll feel exhilarated. You've done that. You're taking another step. You can then take the next step and turn round. The next day you can sing in front of them. Sing one line in front of them. Once you've done one line, you can do a chorus. So sing the chorus. Once you've done the chorus, you can sing an entire song in front of that one person. Pick somebody that makes you feel comfortable, yeah? Choose a friend that you can trust, that makes you feel comfortable, that makes you feel good. Pick that person, yeah? Once you've done that, you'll then be at a point where you can sing in front of more than one person. You can maybe sing in front of somebody that's a bit judgmental or a group of people, even if it's just a small amount first. Literally take day after day after day doing something that scares you, whatever it is. Whether it's actually, you're not bothered about singing in front of people, but there's a song that you want to learn or you need to learn that scares you. It's a big song. Do that a bit at a time, but every day or every week or every month, however often you want, do something that challenges you, that scares you, that you'll overcome, because overcoming a fear makes you more confident. So there we go, there's my tips to growing your confidence and building that self-belief when it comes to singing. Singing can be a really daunting, really scary thing if you're out there on your own singing solos and things. It's not everybody has that confidence in themselves or in their singing abilities, but you just need to keep practicing, keep setting yourself up to win, shushing that negative voice and doing something that scares you every single day. Keep growing that confidence and keep growing that self-belief. As I always say, be brave and do what you love. There really will be no limits to what you can achieve. If you liked this video, hit subscribe and leave me a little comment below. I would love to hear from you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!